Be a part of history and subscribe to my 2 YouTube channels and join the 100,000 pharaohs that exist. And of course, follow me on Twitch as I create a radio station from the ground up. They ain't never seen a young black reporter coming like this. Mr. Telepharaoh TV. So I want to do some investigative reporting on Kodak Black and his arrest. And I've been looking up stuff, guys, and y'all just got to trust me. I'm doing my research. I'm going through some documents and stuff like that. Just know your boy, I put in the work. I've been researching some stuff, and I have been, and I'm not saying it's not out there, I'm just telling you what I have not been able to find. I have been unable to find out who called in Kodak Black and who was the person to say, yo, I'm watching this guy on Instagram Live with guns, marijuana, other drugs possibly, and his kid is in the background of some sort of party or some sort of gathering of people, and I've been unable to find just who could you tie this back to. And I don't even need a name, but can we tie this back to a person? And I am going to give you my opinion. This is not a factual statement. This is my opinion from what I've researched. I believe the feds were watching Kodak Black's Instagram account. I believe that there is no person that called this in, that this was something that maybe the feds, maybe a probation officer or parole officer or whatever it is. I believe they were just watching his Instagram Live and they were waiting on him to slip up. I believe that. Now, with that being said, this is still, and I'm not going to just give the blame to Kodak. This is on his team. Kodak's at fault as well. You're in a house and there's a Beretta, a handgun, and ammunition. It was stolen. You know what I mean? There's a safe with cash. Probably a little bit of the money is dirty. They found 95 grams of weed in your home when they come in. You know what I mean? I get it. You didn't know that they were coming, obviously. I get it. But this is on Kodak and his team to figure out, how can we not put our leader in bad positions? And whoever had that camera phone at this little party or whatever, they were just chilling, kicking it on Instagram Live. Somebody, I don't know if this was Kodak's live or one of his close partners live. Somebody has to step in and say, no, we are not doing that. You understand? Kodak probably takes care of these men. Kodak's not touring right now, right? So their responsibilities are probably, most of these guys that are with these, with these rappers, they're making their money because they're on the road doing little stuff like their Instagram accounts right now, doing like different flyers for them, doing, making sure their business in order. There's not a lot of business for Kodak Black outside of verses because Kodak Black is not touring right now. He's on some form of house arrest. This is on his team to figure this stuff out. No. You come in my crib? No. No Instagram lives. Kodak, put that phone down. No. You see the kid? No. He can't be on. You know what I mean? So I'm not finna sit here and just blame the feds because the feds are doing their job. This is what they get paid to do. They're doing their job. The Kodak team is not doing their job. It is very unfortunate for this young man. And I seen a video of Kodak talking about, he was on the phone and he was like, yo, I think my probation officer said I got a good chance of getting out as long as I move. He wants me away from certain people. I don't know if Kodak's gonna get out. And I know Kodak doesn't live in the hood. He lives in a very nice home. But if you bring the people with you, bring your partners with you, it don't matter where you move. You got the same negative influences around you. If you guys are not going to help Kodak Black further his money and further his business, right? And part of the business is keeping him out of jail because there's no business that can happen while he's locked up. If you're not going to help Kodak Black's bottom line, you're hindering him and you don't need to be around him. That is my update. Again, like I said, I'm having a hard time finding anybody called this in. It likely was the feds that was watching Kodak's Instagram Live. But like I said in a previous video, we act like the feds don't have social media. We act like they live in this world. They don't go home to their families afterwards. Yo, Instagram and Facebook have become their biggest tool to solve crimes in 2018 because more people are not talking, right? More people are not talking when they go in them interrogation rooms. I believe that, but they don't even need the interrogation rooms like that because everything they need is on social media. And I'm not one of those don't snitch guys. I'm one of them guys that if you commit crimes with a dude, you don't need to snitch. But I'm also one of them guys, if you don't have anything to do with this, if you're not in the streets and you don't have any ties to that person, man, do what you got to do to get home to your family. If you don't have any ties to a person, it's not your situation, and you're a citizen who watched a crime, do what you got to do to get home to your family. But for all these guys that just literally dry snitching on themselves and giving away the details to a case through their music and social media, it's ridiculous. And Kodak is a victim of it, and this is his legacy, man. Mr. Telephero TV, thank you for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. There's an update on Kodak Black. He's still incarcerated, and I'll have more updates if anything breaks. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now you're turning up on MrTelephero.com, shawty.